wet. Alright, sounds good. Well, there might be a slight mist coming over the front, getting me, Kyle, and maybe the first row a little wet, but that is nothing compared to that tidal wave that'll be coming over the back. Yeah, so if you guys have any possessions such as cameras, purses, or small children, you might want to pick them up now, because anything that wants it to the front, we're going to split 75-25. The small children, we'll give them right back, of course. Hold on, because here we go. Yeah, it wasn't kidding about the title, man. Yeah, I never could have known when it comes to this stuff. So, if you guys got a little wet, just remember this is artificial lake down there, therefore it is artificial water, and you really aren't wet. Yeah, first you're looking at it, I guess. Alright, well, just to give you guys a little perspective of where a couple things are on the lake here. If you guys look off to the left, down on the other side of the lake down there, well, that is Bartlett Bay, where the Tommy Bartlett Hill is. And you can kind of see some of the ramp things down there from the large. So it's just the white floating box looking thing way down there. And then you guys see that house over there with the green roof? Well, that is actually my house. And reddish building right to the right of there. That's actually Kyle's house. I'm sorry, I didn't know that he's been holding out on you guys. He actually said he's throwing a party over there later tonight. He's going to probably start about 8 o'clock, so that sounds pretty good then, yeah? Yeah. Alright, we'll see you guys there. I guess I'll be late. Alright, so the one with the green roof, that's actually wilderness on the lake there, so really not my house. And the one on the right there, those are just some condos there, so it's really not Kyle's house. So sorry to disappoint you guys, but there won't be a party tonight. I know you guys are really bummed right now, but you'll get over it. But then if I actually could get you guys to look back at that brownish house right there on the point. Yeah, it really has nothing to do with today's tour, but when you guys go home and your friends ask you what you did in the Dells, you can tell them you have the rare opportunity of looking out the rear end of a duck. Pretty big rare opportunity, I know. Big. Earlier, I'd give you guys a better look at where Lake Elm Breeze pretty much just off to the right here, all these rocks are basically where that is. And it's at the other side of the breeze where all the houses are sitting just along this shoreline right here. But the shoreline used to be a little bit more extended, probably about 100 feet or so. And actually, I used to go from where that first fence over there on the right is, and if you were to draw a straight line from there all the way to where that cement ramp is straight ahead of the duck, that's where the shoreline used to be, but now instead there's just a little bay right in here. And once we get out of the water here real soon, you guys will actually get a better look at that bay from the side view. You can actually see how far back it actually goes. So like I said earlier, it costs about $3.6 million to repair this whole section right in here. And now this house over here on the left on the top of the hill is Dorn Manor. Dorn Manor is the oldest building left from the old town of Newport, which was destroyed by a fire back in the early 1900s. And that house was actually built back in 1855 by Captain Abraham Vanderpool. And he was an original co-signer of the Wisconsin Constitution and co-signed to our 16th president, which is right now on live, but I think you follow you guys out. Yeah, that's Abraham Lincoln. And it was actually rumored that Lincoln spent a couple nights in that house. But once Mr. Vanderpool passed away, though, the house went to a series of owners, still lay in the hands of a Miss Helen Rapp. Now, Miss Helen Rapp was a world traveler, so she liked to bring home artifacts and make these decorating inside of her house, which is valued at about $1.2 million. I would like to show you guys the inside of the house, but for two reasons I can't. First of all, it is still privately owned by the Rapp family, and second of all, I really just don't think I can miss this stuff in the front door. But I'll be doing the next best thing, and I'll be showing you guys some pictures later on today's tour, and I will also be showing you guys some pictures of the breach later on, so you guys get to see what that looks like as well. Now just entered beautiful Dell Scenic Park, and now Dell Scenic Park is home to a wide variety of animals, such as the white-tailed deer, turkey, foxes, rabbits, chipmunks, squirrels, skunks, cardinals, Pokemon, Digimon, Justin Bieber's hair, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! If you do happen to see any lions or bears on today's tour, just let me know, and I'll do my best to swerve around the boulder. And you're probably wondering why nurse doesn't want to do such a cruel thing. Well, all of us here at the original Wisconsin Ducks are die-hard Packers fans. But I really don't think we have to worry about seeing bears on today's tour, because earlier this morning I came out here and painted a goal line around the whole park, and yeah, I'm supposed to see them cross that line. Yeah. We'll tell you guys the line joke, but that would just be too easy. Well, we don't have any Vikings fans on board, do we? Alright, well, I better tell you guys a joke then. So do you guys know why the Vikings can never have cereal? Because anytime they get close to a bowl, they choke.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, don't worry, I have another one too. So do you guys know why the Vikings color is purple? Because if you were choking that long, you'd be purple too. Alright, well, looks like we have another one of those baby stop signs right here. Pretty good, I know it's just twin. And you guys are probably wondering why we're stopping all these random stop signs out here. Well, yeah, I was thinking that same thing too one day. So I just decided I was going to slow down and roll right through one. Well, my boss happened to be standing behind a tree that day. So when I got back to the dock, he came up to me and asked me, Jimmy, why didn't you stop my stop sign back there? Well, I said, well, Dan, you know, it's out in the middle of nowhere. There's hardly any traffic, but don't worry, I slowed down to humanity thing. Well, he grabbed me by the collar, threw me in his truck and brought me out here, where he then ripped the stop sign right out of the ground. So I was thinking, oh, well, he did things my way. Yeah, that wasn't until he started beating me over the head with it. Like, ow, wow, stop, Dan, ow, that hurts. Well, he got down on one knee, put his arm around my shoulder and said, did you want me to stop or just slow down? Well, I stopped at that stop sign ever since. Alright, well, I hope you guys like roller coasters as much as Kyle and I do, because coming up here is a roller coaster hill.
Yay.
So, if you guys thought that was fun, you should have been here last year. We had the loop-de-loop. Yeah, pretty great. Yeah, do you guys want to try that first?
Yeah.
Alright. So, can you guys spot me the back of that? Is it clear back there?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, well, it is. Alright, well, here we go. Sorry, yeah, that's just crazy. Well, we're now sitting atop Last Look Point. Now, Last Look Point gets its name for two reasons. First of all, this is the last good look you guys will get of the Wisconsin River. And just a little point of reference, if you follow the shoreline all the way to where it sticks out down there, the point on the left, that's actually where we entered the Wisconsin River back at Echo Point. Echo Point. Echo Point. Well, and second of all, we are now sitting atop Suicide Hill. And Suicide Hill does get its name for the 50-foot drop-off on the side. And the way my morning's been going, my girlfriend broke up with me. My goldfish died. Kyle's been making fun of me the entire time up here. Yeah, just the way this morning's been going, this could probably go last to look the eyes kid of anything. But if you're afraid of heights like I am, just do as I do and cover your eyes. Yeah, but you guys had nothing to worry about because up here the ducks are very safety conscious, and I personally came out here and installed this heavy-duty steel mesh barricade. You guys are probably thinking, Jimmy, you're an idiot, that's just chicken wire. Well, hang on the hardware store, sure, if you can hold back a chicken, they can most certainly hold back a duck. Yep. And now, off to the left here is Lake of the Dells, founded by Herman Breitbach back in 1943 for the sole purpose of breeding the Wisconsin state summer bird, the mosquito. Alright, and I'll just say birds next to the robin. There's definitely water you do not want to swim in. Well, we're now cruising along the Lowland Trail. Now, the Lowland Trail was once an old stagecoach trail for the old town of Newport, and I have been told this is one of the more beautiful parts on today's tour, so I'm going to do everyone a favor and turn off my mic and let nature do all the talking. Looks like we're about to enter Jurassic Park. Alright, no, I'm just kidding. It's actually Redbird Gorge. And as I told you earlier in today's tour, the duck is about 8 feet 2 inches wide. Well, Redbird Gorge has this is about 8 feet 6 inches wide. And I'm no mathematician, but I think that gives me about 4 inches, 20 either side. So let's see if I can make it through. Oh, now don't worry, folks. We'll be crossing that bridge in about 5 minutes. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. We're now making our way through Black Hawk Gorge, and now Black Hawk Gorge is named after the famous Native American chief, Chief Gorge. Well, Chief Gorge had a son, and his name was Boy Gorge. He also had a daughter, and I can't remember her name, but boy, was she gorgeous. And he also had a pet monkey, and his name was Sirius Gorge. Yeah, something not one of my best jokes. here. Couple of them, one here. One there and one over there. Bud. Yeah, you see they're really not that afraid of us. We're now making our way through Lover's Lane. So if you're sitting next to that special someone or that complete stranger, feel free to scooch on over and show them some affection. Or if any of you single ladies out there, Kyle here is single, enjoys long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners, and a big bowl of SpaghettiOs, and his favorite book is Twilight. And if any of that interests you, you can start a single file line right here, and he'll give each and every one of you the opportunity to sit down right next to him and have a nice conversation. Sorry, Kyle, I'm trying up here, I'm trying. Alright, well, if you're a little shy, his number is 867-5309. We'll call him maybe. Well, and off the left, you guys will notice the tree. Somebody's motto on board. Look, no cop, no stop. Okay, all right. No stop, no job for me. Alright, we've now just entered the Helen Ross Tree Plantation. And like I mentioned earlier in today's tour, a forest fire did sweep through here back in the early 1900s, and it actually burned through everything in its path except for Dawn Manor. Now, Miss Helen Ross, being the good citizen that she was, decided that she was going to hand plant all these pine trees to restore the natural beauty of the place, which is why I can't understand she planted this perfectly straight road. Seeing that there's absolutely nothing natural looking about perfectly straight road.
Alright, now I'm just going to collect those round trip tickets you guys got. No, I'm just going to show you guys those pictures of Dawn Manor and the breach that I promised you guys earlier real quick here, and then we'll get going back.